So when we started this course, we did say that you don't have to be a technical user to install this product, and anybody can do the install provided they guide it through. The standard procedure or documentation would need you to go to a number of files, both pre and post installation tasks as well. So I thought it would be easy and nice to put all these pre and post installation tasks in one big script file and let it run and finish the installation fully automated. Okay? Using this small technique, which I'm going to show you in the next video, it would avoid 99% of the common pitfalls and misconfiguration during the installation and post-installation journey. The only thing that you need to do is to punch in your password for the SQL database when it asks you to do so. And to be fair, this can be automated as well, but we thought it'd be nice to actually have some control in the way you choose your own password for your database. Okay? I'm going to put all these things in the notes sections, a detailed instruction and documentation, how to install this manually rather than using the script, should you want to choose that route. Let's walk through the manual installation process of all the configuration I'm going to show you. So here I am in my Wiki server. The first step you would want to install for you to configure Xwiki is to download the Ubuntu image. Okay, and this is a process to install the Ubuntu image. I'm going to leave all these notes inside the resources section. This basically talks about a very basic installation of Ubuntu. That's what this stuff is all about. So anyway, this document is actually available in the resources section should you want to go through it.